guys, it's Michelle. Now, one thing that's pretty clear if you watch any of my videos is that I love One Direction. Now, love is probably the understatement of a century, but that's the word I'm going to use. They have been together for 5 years and are, after all the hectic touring and the schedules and the albums, they are finally taking a much needed break. I first discovered One Direction at the end of 2010 and beginning of 2011. It was about my junior year of high school, and I remember people tweeting about One Direction, and for some reason I thought they were tweeting about the New Directions from Glee, which I think is really hilarious thinking back at it now. I decided to look them up on YouTube, and I guess you could say the rest is history. I almost immediately fell in love with them. I was watching all of their X Factor performances and those famous video diaries, and it was just crazy how fast and how quickly that I became obsessed with them. I think we all know the feeling of searching through One Direction funniest moments on YouTube, and that's basically what my entire junior to senior year consisted of. When they came on their first US tour in 2012, I tried everything in my power to try to go and see them. I tried to buy tickets when they went on sale and they were sold out instantly. I even tried to be caller 997 at my local radio station, and I still get war flashbacks just thinking about it. It actually wasn't until July 2013 when I would finally see them for the first time. Actually, earlier in the day, they were actually filming their perfume commercial at my local mall, and I actually became temporarily paralyzed from being almost 10 feet away from them as they were getting into their cars, driving off to the venue that I would soon see them in later that night. Now, my seat was literally in the very top section, in the very last row of the arena, literally the farthest point that you could see them from. And yet, I had one of the best nights of my life. It was crazy to have finally been seeing them in person, hearing all the songs that I loved live, and seeing the way they interacted with themselves and with the fans, and I honestly can't ever forget that night. I wouldn't be reunited with them again until almost 2 years later in July of 2015, when I finally saved up enough money and enough time refreshing Ticketmaster to get floor seats to see them at Levi's Stadium. I had built up that day for almost a year, and I could not believe that when it finally came around, it was actually happening. And I just remember talking with all the friends that I have made through these boys, and how we were all so excited, and how that we were all gonna meet up and take pictures with each other, and it was just unbelievable. Now, this time around, they had 4 amazing albums worth of music, and I honestly will never forget that night. I remember the very first song when they came on, I actually started crying, and I was so shocked with myself that I was crying because I've never cried seeing anybody live before, but it happened, and I will never forget that night because it was just so surreal to see them. November of 2015 was also a pretty crazy time when I spent 12 hours outside on Hollywood Boulevard waiting to see them perform on Jimmy Kimmel, and the whole day I was just agonizing and in so much pain and so tired and so stressed out of sitting there waiting. But the second that they came on stage and started singing their first song, it just became completely worth it, and I felt like I was bonding with 7,000 other people over this band. And only just a few weeks later, I would be reunited with them again at the Triple Ho show in the Bay Area, and I have never been in a louder arena. I literally thought my ears were going to shatter, and I felt like just a huge bond with everybody over seeing them for what would be for me the last time that they performed in a while. And they were singing songs from the 5th and, in my opinion, best album, and it was crazy. I can't put it into words what it's like seeing them live. And now here I am, 21 years old, having grown up with them in some of the best and worst years of my life, and I always knew that they would be there to make me feel better, even if they didn't know it. And I know that sounds really cheesy, shut the hell up, Michelle. I've grown up with them and watched their music evolve with them, and I feel like we're finally seeing the real artists that they are, and I know that they're proud of the music and I am proud of their music. I have made some of the best lifelong friends through this band, and I've had experiences that will stay with me for the rest of my life. So I just want to say to Liam, Niall, Harry, Louie, and even Zane, thank you. I know you guys have dealt with some pretty crazy shit over the years, and I know you guys are tired, but thank you for doing this for us. For me and millions of other people. The internet's gonna be pretty quiet without you, not gonna lie, but I hope you guys have well rested and happy, and you come back very, very soon. So thank you guys for watching this video. Sorry I've gotten a little bit emotional, but I feel like I needed to say it. It honestly has been a really crazy ride with this band, and there is no intention of me stopping. I will still be here when they come back. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment down below pretty much anything. If you love One Direction, if you don't like One Direction, what are you going to do during the break? Let me know. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I love you lots, and I'll see you next time. Bye!